tier 4 warrior. Gives me plus 15 attack to start out with, so... So I'm guessing probably the best thing to try to do is get as much equipment as possible. Oh, I'm getting wrecked right off the start.
Hashtag Shrek.
I'm getting shreked.
Okay.
Oh, is that the boss already? Like, and that's the thing with this being like a randomly generated game too, is each time you start it up it's gonna be different. So like I've already found the boss already, but I don't think I'm ready to face it. So maybe I want to get out of here. Try to go find some new weapons and armor. But like most of the environment's pretty destructible, so things are hidden everywhere. Mystery armor. '60 attack, yeah. I want the loot. Give me the money and the loot. Wait, am I leading an army of the undead now? Oh yeah. I don't know why. My sword has something to do with it. I wonder how many, Whoa! Minotaur just came and ruined all my buddies. Ah, go Frodo again! And the game's given me the green arrow. I wonder if it's gonna have some sort of mechanic to, try to push me towards the ending. Click, 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 click. What do you think, Laura? Are my friends and I ready to go to battle?
Only you can really answer that question. Do you feel ready?
Whoa! What are these big energy balls? Alright. Oh. Gotta get out of here. Oh no. Whew, that could have been bad. But now are there no smaller enemies to try to get heals from? There's some heals. Nah, that's not better armor. I feel like I asked you this, but did you play Diablo ever? Or have you heard of it?
Me?
Yeah.
No. Someone commented. Oh, Jordy commented.
Jordy?
All caps. Nick.
Just Nick?
Yeah.
Nick! Yo, Jordy. and I'm also assuming Brayden. Let's see. Oh, I wonder if the boss recovered any health. Time to go in for round 2. No, it doesn't look like it. I did it! Woo-woo-woo.
Hey.
More loot.
Shoot up again. This is rude. You don't do it.
4 defense. 6, whatever that is. Okay. Alright. Floor 2. Oh jeez. It's a demon. World breaker. Oh gosh. I just got riggedy wrecked. It's like Cthulhu. Look at this thing.
Comment. We're pretty much watching you instead of Netflix.
Aww.
You go, girl, get the baddies. There are pretty good things on Netflix, though. Are you excited
True.
for Fuller House?
Okay, thing is, I know that you were getting on my case for this, but I didn't really watch the original series at all.
Shame.
Okay, so I finished the first floor, went into the next room, and Cthulhu pops out, basically, and destroys me. So I'm gonna see if I can get to that point again, and maybe then after that try picking a different class and see how that goes. Vork the bulwark. I want the sword. Oh, a mysterious ring. Is the original Full House on Netflix?
I think it might be. And gather all the shiny things and loot, says Brayden.
All the loot.
I don't have Netflix, unfortunately.
Oh, but basically what I was saying about Diablo is that this is like, to sound cliche, it's like Diablo on coke or speed or whatever. It's just like, nope, on the fly, you gotta decide whether you want to take this sword or that sword. I'll take that, whatever it was. Was that Gandalf?
Hold on. This is so liquid eyeliner can get into your eye. This has happened to me a couple times. Look at this picture.
Oh, or it just gets on your eyelid?
Nope.
Or not on your eye?
Yeah, on your eye. It's great.
And how does that feel?
It's actually not too bad. I've actually taken a Q-tip to my eye before to get it off. Yeah.
Well, having got a tattoo,
Yeah.
what do you feel about, like, people who have, like, tattooed their eyeball?
I don't know. It looks weird, to be honest. But it's to each their own, really. Like,
Because, like, how much did your tattoo hurt?
it's like it hurt. It wasn't a bad hurt though. Like it was a bad hurt. All hurts are bad hurts, but like, how do I explain it? It was like a stinging that was continual that just kind of numbed out to like a background noise of feeling. Which is like, just the whole eye thing.
Yeah, could you imagine that in your eye, though?
I wonder if it affects your vision. I don't know. There's also
Well,
people
'cause
do
don't-
little like implants to the white of their eye. So like, if you look at the white of their eye, you can see like a little metal heart or a star.
Right, like, I don't think
That looks super cool,
you could tattoo, like, your pupil or anything
Oh,
like
no.
that. It would just be the whites of your eye that you
But when
could
you
tattoo.
tattoo the whites of your eye, it's not even really tattooing. They just add ink and it disperses to all the white.
Oh, so they can't even really...
Eyeball tattoos seem like a bad idea. I agree. It just, I don't know. The only times I've actually seen like people who have it was this documentary or this YouTube video. I don't know. It was this documentary I watched on YouTube. A random one that was... I watch a lot of, like, YouTube documentaries, so they always, like, suggest ones. And
Right.
it was about these guys in prison who gave themselves eyeball tattoos while in prison. And I'm like...
The most sanitary.
Yeah, it's not... like... It's just not sanitary, period, for people to get tattoos in prison. Like, come on, man, wait till you get out. Like, you don't want skin infection, but, like, how would you sanitize a needle first place in prison if you don't have, like, access to kitchenware? Like, if you know how to do a stick and poke on your own and stuff, like, cool.
Well, was that
do you
just a
sanitize?
trap? I don't know, I guess, like, the best you could do is try to make sure that the needle you're using is, like, you know, brand new.
Yeah.
But, like,
you're
I
in
guess it would
prison.
depend.
How easy is it to get a brand new needle?
Yeah, like, if they just have that at, Jeez, what was that? What do they call it in Orange is the New Black? Like, that's my only... It's like my secondhand experience of any
Like
sort of way that,
like a kitchen?
No, was
Or
it
kitchen
commissary?
Oh
Or
yeah,
whatever?
commissary, yeah.
Yeah,
But
like,
why
would
would
they even
sell needles
sell...
in the commissary?
Yeah, that, like...
No, why? No.
Well, I'm just wondering if that would even be a thing or not, and, like, I would think
I'm
not,
pretty sure
but
they
that would
wouldn't even
be...
sell razors in the commissary. Like, for, like, hygiene and stuff. Like, no. 'Cause,
So
like,
just a bunch of hairy dudes and dudettes all locked up together?
well, I guess shave at some point somehow. But I cannot imagine them ever selling a razor or a needle. Like, first of all, was like if you want to sew,
I guess it would be like...
they'd probably have like a program where you can,
Yeah, and you can't
craft
take
it.
anything out, but...
yeah, like unless you like visit a doctor while in prison and like hijack a needle.
Yeah, I guess, hey.
But usually with stick and poke, you can get. I've never done this, but I don't know if that sounds cool. You just get like a sewing pin or a sewing needle, like not an injecting needle, but like.
Right.
Yeah, that's what you need.
Like,
and
yeah,
then, like,
even
a
just to do
mechanical
something
pencil.
like that.
But where would you get the ink for it? I guess you just get a pen and you could take the ink from the pen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then usually you would stick the needle into the back of a mechanical pencil, like a pen, like the eraser part, so you can like hold it like a.
Yeah, to make it more stable or whatever.
Yeah.
But
then getting that into your eye, could you do that with like a sewing needle, or would you have to use like an injecting, like syringe needle?
like, see, I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure how they go about doing that in like a cleanly way.
Says that only people with a certain level of security and privilege can get razors, but Orange is the Black is inaccurate. Yeah. But
Well,
then
yeah,
again,
but, like, that's...
Red was how she got razors. I think it's because the time we saw her using razors was when she was illegally bringing things in. But yeah, it's probably pretty inaccurate.
But that's like my only real context to how stuff like that works. But like, I'm not even sure how you go about getting like eyeball tattoos at like registered places, like how that actually works.
Wentworth is a pretty awesome prison show. It's on Canadian Netflix too. Wentworth.
Alright, so...
I can't.
So this is floor 1, and then the last time here's this Cthulhu monster again. It's just gonna chase me. I'm gonna get... God damn it, World Breaker.
I'm not excited for the next class I'm teaching, because it's going to use a lot of water, and I don't even have a table to work on. Like a table to do my demos on. I don't have one in both my classrooms in the front. There's like nothing for me to put my stuff on to do demos. Like I just fuck up the Cthulhu.
Alright, last time we streamed, you weren't hired yet, were you?
No. I don't know.
Yeah, so Laura's started a job. I
It's
guess I won't say the organization or anything,
yeah, I don't know
just
if you can,
cause.
but it's just like an after-school science program where I teach kids science.
Or I just won't use any clips for any videos that I do from this, if we do mention the name. But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Happy Mick died.
Mick died. Cthulhu totally got me. Hey look, it's a ranger.
A ranger? Like a Power Ranger?
No.
Like a Power Ranger?
No.
Oh my god, I wasn't allowed to watch Power Rangers.
See, I'm trying to remember. I feel like for a while I wasn't allowed to watch The Simpsons.
See, I don't know, I wasn't allowed to watch Power Rangers, but then
Ooh, bow and arrow.
my brother and I would
Oh,
always
nice,
watch like
okay.
Simpsons and like Kids in the Hall, but I think that was, I don't know, we were more secretive with watching like, not elderly, but like comedy shows for adults.
Yeah, and like that's
Like-
the tricky thing, right? That like I guess with like The Simpsons and stuff, like adult cartoons became popularized.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure there were ones before, but
Yeah, it's a sad childhood. At least, I don't know, I wasn't allowed to watch Kim Possible, but I found a way to watch that. But I also think it's
you weren't allowed to watch Kim Possible?
Yeah, well, okay, the thing is with my mom, she never told me not to watch Simpsons. She did tell me not to watch Kids in the Hall when she caught us watching it, but she didn't assume we'd be watching those things because we're kids, why would we be interested in that?
Right.
But she being, like, a paranoid parent and me, like, being stupid, like, she was scared that, because at recess the kids, like, we'd play Power Rangers and stuff and pretend to be Power Rangers, and my mom told me, like, if kids are playing Power Rangers, I'm not allowed to play with them. Because there was, like, stories in the news about kids pretending to be Power Rangers and jumping off the play structure.
Wow.
And
Jeez.
it's like, why would I do that? Why?
So I'm guessing, just from how I've been playing the Rangers so far, they have a lot less attack, but they have like way more of a range. So that can, I guess I'm trading time for like the distance of safety. But I'm not sure how much it'll help with good old World Breaker Cthulhu. If because oh wait, oh okay, so a sword.
Look at this picture. I'm on like the Snap account of like different news things, and they had a thing of messed up makeup. And this person dropped their MAC foundation on the floor, losing all of it. Now, yesterday I got that concealer pretty much for free with my gift card, but that tiny thing of concealer
Yeah.
was over $20.
The little tube.
Yeah, think of a foundation that's like 5 times the size. It's probably okay. It's only worth like probably $30 or $40, but
Like the foundation.
yeah, they're
But-
usually worth a lot of money. Like broken on the floor.
I guess the thing is that
On the floor.
I have like no what am I trying to say?
Experience, knowledge.
Well, yeah, like I have no like foundation point for like how much different makeup and stuff costs.
Except for like the bit when I take you into Sephora and you just stare at the funny blushes.
I think I only posted that on Twitter.
Yeah.
But I don't mind. Like, I'm not gonna mind going into Sephora anyway, but my favorite part is just going in and finding the ridiculous names they come up for stuff. My favorite is Orgasm and Super Orgasm. Those are great.
Oh, Raiden says this game has so many shiny things.
All the shiny things, and you have to get all the shiny things really fast, because everything is out to kill you all the time. Like, if you die every time. Oh, have I got Frodo now? This game just has it all. It's got Frodo, it's got Cthulhu, it's got jelly monsters, giant rats. Oh, Jesus.
Honestly, I was never, like, only when I was little I was a fan of Frodo, but after, like, I read the books and, like...
Well,
I've
Sam's
always
the
been a huge fan
hero.
of the movies, but, like, Frodo... Oh no, I've gone through stages with Frodo. First I was like, I liked him, he's the hero, and then I was like, Frodo's just like a whiny bitch. But then I'm like, because okay, Sam is the true hero of the story, but now
then
I've
again,
realized,
like, he didn't have the corruption of the ring
yeah,
weighing
that's what
on
I was
him,
saying.
right?
Like Frodo, like now I kind of like feel bad for making fun of Frodo because he was under the corruption of the ring and like.
Okay, like one
He's pretty much
classic,
Frodo on drugs. The
one
whole time.
classic hero that I like heavily disliked growing up was Romeo from Romeo and Juliet.
Still dislike him.
Well, yeah, he's just a whiny motherfucker.
They all are. Like if I can't. Honestly, the only time I've liked it was.
Well,
Was it? Watching it like in play once, and like when you're in, cause we what how old was I when we read at school? It was grade 9. We did Romeo and Juliet, so she was like very like careful with describing the dirty jokes to us, especially since it's an all-girls Catholic school. So she wasn't like she would laugh to herself and be like, oh, it's nothing. But then when I see them play and like on movie, they really like accentuate like vulgar gestures and stuff, and it's great. But I still don't like the story.
have you seen the modern, like, the movie version
Leonardo
with Leo in
DiCaprio?
it?
Loved it. Did you see the old version?
The intro is nuts.
Did you see the old version with the guy who looks like Zac Efron in it?
No? What?
There is. We watched it in class, and Kate,
Oh,
there's a scene
Jesus.
with like Juliet, and the girl who played her was 14, and she like flashed a boob in it.
Ooh, scandalous.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think they let her see the movie, or she couldn't go and see the movie because she was underage.
I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, because she was too young to see the movie because of its rating of nudity, even though it was her nudity.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I remember before we watched the movie, my teacher was like, "Girls, like, there's a bit of nudity, and I don't think it should happen, but." Pretty useless, but I just want to warn you.
Wow.
I love going on Sephora's website because I'm like a VIB member and seeing like things I can get early and be like, I don't know how to use any of these things. Why do they cost so much money? Everything looks so pretty.
So far, switching to the different classes.
Oh yeah, Brayden said, "Oh Jesus."
I'm getting kicked pretty hard.
Kicked in the butt.
Yeah, like, they're all cool in their own way. It's just that I can see this being a thing where like something ridiculous to try to do. Like, if I keep playing this game, even after this initial stream, would be to, like, start the game over again, like, fresh.
Would you recommend the game?
Would I recommend the game? I guess it depends what you're after. If you want a game with little story and, like, no chill, I would say go for it. Like, it's just, this game is just adrenaline so far,
Yeah.
as far as I can tell, and there's like some item management, but it's basically just click on the guys and watch them die, sort of thing. And like I said, it kind of just feels like a more in-your-face Diablo.